Good morning, students. I am Samina Bhatti. The name of my school is Sri Sahajanan English Medium School, Nathej at Una. Today I am taking the 7th standard SS. The first chapter have to belong into history. We know our country is too much rich about the history. Lots of kingdoms and lots of our history have a situated. We are rich in history. India is a rich in the historical histories. So the name of the first lesson is two big states. These two big states names are Kannauj and Vatapi. The Kannauj is present situated in Uttar Pradesh and Vatapi present in Karnataka. Today this Kannauj and the Vatapi are huge kings. This story have to belong of this two huge kings. The name of the kings are Harshvardhana and Pulkeshi too. The Kannauj, Harshvardhana have to belong Kannauj. Now let's see in your screen, the Kannauj is given first and the painting is situated of the Harshvardhana. Did you see the painting? This painting have to belong Harshvardhana, the king of Harshvardhana. Okay, the Harshvardhan is, this story belonged to 6th to 7th century, approximately 1400 years ago. Now let's start let's start about the Harshvardhana. Harshvardhana born in 606 after the death of his father. The name of his father is a Prabhakarvardhan. When his father was dead, that time Harshvardhana's elder brother sitting onto the throne in Rajyavardhan. The name of his elder brother is Rajyavardhan. Ascend the throne of the Thaneshwar. But we have to know all about the Kannauj. But the Thaneshwar is present in Punjab, in Haryana. When the Harshvardhana's elder brother was killed by the king god Shashank, I was underline of the name of the king Shashank. He was killed by Harshvardhana's brother. So that time Harshvardhana want to sit onto the throne. So when Harshvardhana immediately want to sit as possible as soon, because his sister Rajeshri, the name of the sister is Rajeshri, impressed the king of Malwa Dev. Here is given the word impressed. See the impressed. The word is impressed means his sister in the jail by the Devgupta, the king of Malwas. So Harshvardhana want to as possible as sit into the throne and he want to relieve his sister from the captures of Devgupta. When Harshvardhana started the kingdom, he was putting the name of the Harshvardhana dynasty, the dynasty of Harshvardhana time. He want to be sitting onto the throne and decided free his imprisoned sister Rajeshri. While he was accepted cause by the Devgupta, I was told the Devgupta have to put in a jail. Means he was captured her. So Harshvardhana want to relieve her sister. But when he was sitting onto the throne, on that time his sister was he want to search his sister, help of the peoples of the Buddhist hermit. What the means of the hermit, beta? Those people have to belonging or religions deeply. Okay? So they are living in the forest because they have to pray and everything. So Harshvardhana have to find his sister by the Buddhist hermits. Now, he stopped the sati, commenting of the sati. Now sati system everyone know, in the previous class you read about the sati. So he was to be stopped the sati. Since Rajeshri's kingdom, Kannauj in Uttar Pradesh, was without any king at that time, Harshvardhana became its rule later on the defected Devgupta, the king of Malwa. He was the defected Devgut, and he was taken the Kannauj and Uttar Pradesh. He was start the administration of the Uttar Pradesh also. Uttar Pradesh is Kannauj. I was told in the first we want to take in the knowledge about two big huge states. First name is a Kannauj. Kannauj is his sister's state, and he was taken and he was start the Vardhana administration on that. As a part preparation to he launch attack of the Shashank, because the Shashank has to kill his brother Rajyavardhan. So he want to be a god king. He formed the alliance with the king of the Hamrup in the Assam. Bhashakar, with the help of the large army, he defected the god king of the On over the major part of his kingdom. He also conquered Malwa and the Surashtra, but he useful to defected the Pulkeshi too. Why he can't have to defected Pulkeshi too? Because the Pulkeshi too is a very large kingdom, and he was a very great king of that time. So it's too much impossible to Harshvardhana. He was a defected to him. King of the Chalukya dynasty of the South India. After the 7 successive victory years, Thaneshwar imaged a large kingdom in the North India. Now I was repeat again one time, you have to be heard carefully. We are today read about Vardhan dynasty. The Vardhan dynasty, the name of the king of Vardhan dynasty is a Harshvardhana. Harshvardhana have to sitting onto the throne after his elder brother death. Elder brother death was done by the Shashank. So he want to be ascendial, sit onto the throne, and after he was sitting on the throne, he want first as possible as soon he want to relieve his sister. Her sister name is a Rajyashri. After he was defected, the king of Gauri. After the king god, he was sitting onto the seventh, he was taking the seventh kingdom, and he was not a defected the Pulkeshi too, because the Pulkeshi too was a powerful king. He was a very brave warrior. He had won many battles. So Harshvardhana was not able to defected the Pulkeshi too. Harshvardhana have to situated the kingdom of the North India, the part of the North India. See beta, on this screen you have see one map. It's a Harshvardhana empire. Those who are look like into the pink, that is a Harshvardhana's kingdom. On that time, the situated of our map is like this: the north part and a south part. The north part, look here, the north part have to situated to Harshvardhana, and the south part is situated to Pulkeshi II's dynasty. See in the map. Look, see in the map. The Kannauj, Patliputra, Vallabhi, that all have to be situated in the Harshvardhana's empire. Harshvardhana want to extend the boundary of his empire from North India to South India. On the other hand, Pulkeshi too also wanted to extend the boundary of his empire to north to south. Thus, both are ambitious to extend their empire. When the Pulkeshi too defected Harsha, at the height of the Harshan's power, his empire covered much of the north. Harshvardhana regions and administration. Now we have to take in the information about his administration. Now, administration of Harshvardhana. How was the daily routine life of Harshvardhana? So in this paragraph we know about Harshvardhana personally supervised administration of his state by the traveling extensively to different parts of his empire. He was distributed into the three parts of his empire. He was divided into his routine onto three parts. First one is first was administration proposed, while the other and the two are divided. Public welfare and religious activity. He was given the three type of the care of his administration is a purpose, while the and other two are the public welfare and religion activities. Okay, he was so diligent and in carry out of the administration responsibility on that time. He even forgot to his meal also. He is given too much care about his administration, for his peoples, for his kingdom. He was doing the very hard work about the study also. He was made on that time the university also, that is a Nalanda University. It's a very huge university. Now see, here is a writing of the Harshvardhana. He was a writing of, this is a writing of Harshvardhana. So let's page 1 was completed. Now we will be related study about the second page. Now second page number 2. Things to know. To help him in the administration, who are helping him in the administration work, the Harshvardhana had the commander-in-chief of the army, Pratihara Dharparpal, Sandeep Vagrahaka, foreign minister, Rajdoot, ambassador, Parajya, Mantri, and the Mahadanayaka, chief justice in his administration. Now, the main feature of Harshvardhana's administration are, if we have to say which are the main feature of the Harshvardhana administration. So they are, the main feature of Harshvardhana's administration are, first, the king of Harsh was a true representative of ancient monarchy and its finest expected. Okay, he was a representative of his ancient history. He concealed of minister. On that time, we have to hear about ministers, lots of ministers in our country also. The ministers are holding in administrations have to be in our minister also holding our country. So on that time he was making council of ministers also. Administrative division of the empire, panel system, everything have to Harshvardhana was established. Now we have to start a new paragraph, imprints left by the Harshvardhana. What the Harshvardhana do of his kingdom of the leaving the public welfare? He was built a many rest house. The peoples are those who are migrate, those who are going here and there for the merchant and whatever. So they have to make the rest house for the peoples, the poor peoples, those who are doing the migration and they do the work for the merchant. He was make the rest house, wells, step wells, lakes, mathas, viharas, and also he was prohibited animals. So Here, which deed of the public welfare have to the Harshvardhana? So, have to underline Harshvardhana build a rest house, wells, lakes, viharas, prohibited the animals. So, can understood? Okay. Now, every year he organized a Buddhist religions meet, and every 5 years he would organize a huge religions congregations and the Prayag. He was doing the Buddhism, he was a spread the Buddhism religions, and he was donated. He was situated after 5 years. He held all the peoples have to given the knowledge about the Buddhism, and that time whatever he wears his gold and whatever ornaments wearing on that time, he was donated in their programs. Okay, Empire of the Harshvardhana Empire. This is the page number of 3. Nalanda University. It made by the Harshvardhana. So in the Nalanda University, I was given some information that is too much interesting. Here, there was a compulsory entrance exam whenever any students want to taking the admission on that time. In the previous 1400 years ago, they have to take in the entrance exam, and afterwards, that means those who are the scholar students, they given the admission, because they have to given a lots of opportunity for the students. He was lodging and the dining was everything is a free charge was the students in this university of Nalanda University made by the Harshvardhana. He was given opportunity to clever students, and he was given the admission by the entrance exam on that time. Loading and the dining means they are living and whatever they have to consuming food and everything is free on that Harshvardhana time in the Nalanda University. No fees was charged from the students studying in this university. They are not taking the fees from the students, and teachers paid personally attention for the students in that university. The intensive library of the Nalanda University was known as the Dharmaganj. Now, I was given the small introduction about the Nalanda University. Now, King Harshvardhana extended all the possible assistance to Acharya Subhadra and made Nalanda into the world famous university on that time. You have to see the picture of university. Is a huge building on that time, because you see it's a possibility on that time without crane, without architectures, they have to build this university on that time. Okay. The university had access to the ruins of the 100 village. They have to combine the 100 villages. He maintained 100 village people's students he was to arrange and the maintains. So in the Nalanda University, the chemist Acharya Nagarjuna, who provide that iron, arsenic and the mercury could be used in the medicines, also belong to the Nalanda University. I was told with a Nalanda University made by Harshvardhana, and he was given the entrance exam, and afterwards he given the student admission. Okay beta, life of the people of Harshvardhana. Then in the next page, I will change the page. Okay, next page, the page number is 4. Life of the people means a Harshvardhana's people's life living. How can they are living on that time? So lesson we are uploading in the next video because the lesson is too much lengthy. So I just have to reminding one time again. The life of the people we will be started in the new video whenever it's uploading. Now this slightly information you have to take about. Today we are learn about two big states. Okay, so today we are one state. We will be given the information about one state. The one state's king name was a Harshvardhana. His dynasty name was a Vardhana dynasty. So today we are learn about the Harshvardhana. He was doing the welfare for his peoples, and on that time he was made the university, and he was given the education of the childrens on the 100 villages. So beta, thank you and have a nice day. Stay home, be safe. Thank you.